Alrighty, yo, what's going on? Everybody, your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to all Pixar movies ranked worst to best. I recently did a video where I talked about how I don't fuck with a lot of Disney movies. So I thought we would go through Pixar's first, and then I'm gonna try to find a video with all Disney movies, and then I can just tell y'all the ones I just straight up don't fuck with. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this.
Follow our hearts.
I ain't gonna lie, this one was trash.
And find love.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't fuck with Brave.
In your own time.
That's beautiful.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're ranking all 30
Inside Out was good though.
feature films from Pixar Animation Studios.
He said he always thought his
I ain't never
wizard
seen
name
this.
would be
I ain't never seen it.
the whimsical.
Wow, it's really terrible.
I know. He also said he's very proud of the person you grew up to be.
Number 30, Cars 2.
Oh god.
Pixar has not produced any truly terrible films, but Cars 2 cuts it pretty close.
No, this is trash. This is straight garbage. If you ain't never seen Cars 2, you better thank the Lord that you ain't never seen Cars 2, because Cars 2 is ass. Straight ass. I don't know. It's only one way I can describe it to y'all, bro.
3 letters. 1 word. Ugh. Ass.
If you ain't never seen it, trust me. Just stay with Cars 1. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay with Cars 1. Just stay with Cars 1. Don't even think about the sequels. The sequels don't exist. They don't exist. They're a figment of your imagination. Don't watch Cars 2, please. I beg you.
I'll properly introduce myself. Finn McMissile, British intelligence.
Tow Mater, average intelligence.
An unnecessary sequel to a lesser film in the studio's catalog, Cars 2 replaces the original somewhat low-key setting for a globe-trotting adventure that pushes Mater the tow truck to the forefront.
All right, ladies. I'm leaking. I never leak. Try.
Naturally, Cars 2 has solid animation, but this movie's pretty shell masks a hollow interior filled with tired spy-themed jokes and obnoxious characters.
Francesco knows how good he is. He does not need to surround himself with tow trucks to prove it.
Considering that every other Pixar film in existence blows this tepid sequel out of the water, Cars 2 is not even worth putting on as a 2-hour distraction for kids.
Try.
Number 29, Lightyear.
Okay, this is also trash. I wish I never saw this either.
Try. 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 Try.
Matter of fact, I never even finished this. This shit was so trash, I fell asleep watching it.
Try.
Even the most consistent franchises can have a black sheep that fans choose to ignore.
What's wrong?
Did you not hear that? She believed I could fix the mistake I made. And that belief cost her everything.
Lightyear proved that brand recognition does not automatically equal box office success, especially when the film forgets what made that IP appealing in the first place. This is the movie that made Andy want a Buzz Lightyear action figure. Except this Buzz sounds more like Chris Evans than Tim Allen.
Look around. There is nothing to do. The mission... It's over.
Buzz. Buzz. Where are you going?
I just need to be by myself.
He's also more depressed, serious, and not very fun to follow. While we appreciate that Pixar tried something different, Lightyear strays so far from the established lore that it comes off as forced. The flashy animation and a few funny lines from Socks the Cat aside, this is the Toy Story equivalent to Solo, a Star Wars story. Unnecessary and forgettable.
Initiate hyperlaunch.
Certainly.
All right, Space Rangers. Here we go.
To infinity?
And beyond.
Number 28, Cars 3. Cars 3's greatest trump card.
It has so much potential, but the way how it ended just ruined it. It just retconned the whole fucking premise of the story. The whole time they were building up McQueen to make sure that he could race against the updated cars that he was racing against. He did all that training just for the fucking assistant to take his spot and win the fucking race. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. What was the purpose of training McQueen throughout the whole movie? We're training McQueen to make him. He goes through all this training, all this trying to get faster, trying to make himself better. Just for him to not even finish the fucking race. Fuck out of here, bro. This shit was trash. And I don't care if I spoiled it for you. I'm saving you from wasting your time. Trust me.
Try!
Is that it's preceded by Cars 2, so even a film this mediocre can claim to be an improvement. While it's a bit better than Mater's spy extravaganza, Cars 3 is nevertheless lacking in originality or creativity.
But I can't go out on the track and do the same old thing. It won't work.
Then change it up. Try something new.
The film is happy to merely reuse well-worn tropes synonymous with the sports genre.
Keep this up, you'll finish in the top 10.
Top 10's not gonna cut it, Smokey. I gotta go all the way.
When an aging Lightning McQueen finds himself outperformed by a younger car, the veteran racer must find a way to remain relevant or retire.
You've done the work. Now move on to the next phase and reap the reward.
The racing is the reward, not the stuff.
Cars 3 tells a time-tested story that's been done to death by plenty of films, and Pixar's release is not among the best. Number 27, The Good Dinosaur.
I ain't never seen this.
Beautiful animation can only take you so far. The Good Dinosaur had a rocky development cycle, and it shows in the final product.
I'm gonna make my mark, just like you, and Libby, and everyone.
You will, darling. You just need more time.
Even compared to later films by Pixar, The Good Dinosaur is a visual delight, particularly when it comes to the film's realistic environments.
Fake ass Land Before Time. Hell no, this looks like some fake ass Land Before Time shit. Get this shit the fuck out of here, bro. We got look. This is Timu Land Before Time. We got Land Before Time at Home type ass movie. Fuck out of here. By Disney standards, this is terrible. This seems like it's terrible. By Disney standards. Like, come on, bro. Y'all copying The Land Before Time. And plus, didn't y'all do a dinosaur movie back in the 2000s that flopped? Try. Yeah, that dinosaur movie flopped. That shit was ass, bro. That shit was ass, bro. Try. But, come on, dog. We got Land Before Time at Home ass movie, bro. Fake ass Littlefoot and shit.
Pretty as the animation is, though, The Good Dinosaur is let down by a cliche storyline that feels like it was cobbled together from several better films, including some of Pixar's own.
Family.
What is it, Fast and the Furious now?
Huh? You don't understand. It's okay.
The Good Dinosaur is easily among Pixar's most forgettable releases, even if it is watchable and benefits tremendously from a gorgeous score by Michael and Jeff Dana.
We gotta drive this herd out of here. Yeah! Come on out!
Yeah, this some fake ass Land Before Time shit. Ain't no way, bro.
Number 26, Monsters University.
This has aged over time. At first, it was like, really, this is what you give us? We don't get a follow-up sequel to what happened. Bro, they need to make a fucking sequel to Monsters Incorporated. I don't know why Pixar and Disney been bullshitting all these years. If there was ever a movie that needed a sequel, and not The Incredibles never needed a sequel, bro. Y'all niggas overrated that shit, bro. Monsters Incorporated was the one that needed a sequel, bro. For real. And the fact that they gave us a prequel, which I'm fine with. This is good. This has aged well over time. But nigga, we wanted a sequel, not a prequel. But I digress though. But I don't know if we'll ever get that though. It seems like they'll never do it.
While Pixar has proven to be more than capable of producing worthy follow-ups, Monsters University is no Toy Story 2.
Demonstrate. Stop. Thank you. But I didn't get... I've seen enough.
A prequel that focuses on Mike and Sully's time in college, Monsters University shows how these two beloved but very different characters started their friendship.
You're not even in the same league with me.
Just wait, Hotshot. I'm gonna scare circles around you this year.
Oh, okay. I'd like to see that.
Oh, don't worry. You will.
As a college comedy with a few decent laughs, Monsters University is a somewhat unnecessary but still pleasant movie with just about enough charm to get through its predictable story. Massive fans of Monsters Inc. who are yearning to spend more time with these characters should enjoy this origin story, even if the same cannot be said for everyone else.
The team of Wazowski and Sullivan are gonna change the world starting today. Say scream! Scream!
Number 25, Elio.
I never seen this.
You got in a fight. You shut down power to the whole base, and I almost lost my job.
Damn.
We have to try something different.
Following a difficult production, which included the controversial removal of any queer elements, Elio became one of Pixar's biggest financial bombs. For all of the negative press it attracted, Elio still got mostly favorable reviews and even nabbed an Oscar nomination. Whether you see that as a glass half empty or full, it pretty much sums up the film. Elio doesn't do anything radically different in terms of its themes, setting, or story.
You're just a little kid. So,
Don't have to be rude about it.
Damn.
Oh,
hey, yo.
Hey, come back. I wasn't making fun of you.
For what it is, though, the film is executed with charm, heart, and an at times twisted sense of humor. We're not going to act as if it's an unsung masterpiece.
Well, if you don't need me anymore, I will begin my decomposition process. Feel free to spread me over a plant as nutritious fertilizer.
Even if Leo had the potential to be better, it's still a much better film than many gave it credit for. Number 24, Finding Dory. Finding Nemo's...
I'm not gonna lie. It took me like 3 days to finish this, bro. This shit is super boring. Finding Dory is super boring, bro. It took me like 3 days to finish this fucking movie.
Sequel serves as a far better example of how to effectively promote a supporting comedic character into a lead role than Cars 2.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like its predecessor, Finding Dory revolves around a fish trying to reunite with its family, although this adventure is slightly more action-packed.
It might wake up something dangerous.
Are you talking about like something with one big eye, tentacles, and a snappy thing?
Well, that's very specific, but something like that, yes.
A person's mileage with this sequel will depend on their tolerance for Dory, a sympathetic character suffering from short-term memory loss who can be a touch annoying.
Hi, I'm Dory. Was it something I said? Kidding. Okay, you're not coming back.
While Finding Dory is a bit derivative of its superior predecessor and does not compare too favorably with most of Pixar's portfolio, it is still a decent watch. Number 23, Brave. Known as that one-time Pixar tried to do a Disney princess movie, Brave is simultaneously quirky and conventional. Set in Scotland, Princess Merida can...
Yeah, this is trash. My mama bought this for my sister. Even she don't fuck with this movie. That's how you know. If my sister's not even fucking with this movie, that should tell you everything you need to know about this movie.
Not seem to get along with her mother, Queen Eleanor.
You walk around telling me what to do, what not to do, trying to make me be like you. Well, I'm not going to be like you.
Long story short, Merida accidentally turns Eleanor into a bear and then sets out to reverse the spell before the change is made permanent.
You changed. Oh, darling. We both have.
Naturally, the natural mother-daughter relationship is mended along the way. Besides having a positive message about the importance of communication, Brave delivers a weirdly fun and personal storyline that is driven by an endearingly spirited protagonist.
I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky.
Number 22, Elemental. Despite an underwhelming opening weekend, Elemental proved to be the slow burn of the summer thanks to word of mouth.
I've never seen this.
Righty. How can I help you?
All of this and the sparklers are buy one, get one free?
That's right.
Great. I'll just take the free one.
Oh, no, see, you need to buy one to get one free.
But I just want the free one.
Sorry, that's not how this works.
We think the reason it took time for people to discover the film is that the ads emphasized one element when they should have been showcasing another. The marketing focused on the opposites attract romance between Wade and Ember, which is executed well enough.
It's true love, which is more than I ever smelled on this one.
Oh, goody, this old chestnut.
Yep, nothing. Just a loveless, sad future of sadness.
The real heart of Elemental, though, is the generational story between a woman trying to figure out what she wants out of life while still doing right by her traditional father, who sacrificed so much for her. While some ideas could have been fleshed out more, the depiction of parent-child dynamics against a changing tide is where Elemental truly burns.
I made you a painting. It's of a lonely man awash in sadness.
Number 21, Incredibles 2.
The most unnecessary sequel of all time. Niggas for the longest been talking about, we need an incredible sequel too. We need an incredible sequel too. Give us the incredible sequel. They pretty much gave y'all here, nigga. Damn, stop bothering us. We on the other things. Why y'all always want a sequel? Bruh, they literally said, fuck y'all. This is what y'all get. Ask and you shall fucking receive. Be careful what you wish for. Damn. They fucked y'all over. I never asked for Incredibles. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The first Incredibles wasn't even that great. If we being honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The first Incredibles wasn't even that great. It was a good movie. Good action, I will say. Good action. But like, as far as like a story though, other than the villain being a stan of Mr. Incredible and all that shit, and then turning into a villain, that was probably a good ass twist. But other than that though, shit was alright. So I ain't gonna say it was mid. I ain't gonna say it was trash. It was alright. Y'all overrate this though. In my personal opinion, y'all overrate The Incredible.
Out of all Pixar's properties, The Incredibles is the most natural fit for a sequel.
I love superheroes! The powers, the costumes, the mythic struggles!
However, the Parr family's second adventure took quite a while to become a reality, and the sequel does struggle to meet expectations.
Because I'm formulating, okay? I'm taking in information, I'm processing. I'm doing the math, I'm fixing the boyfriend and keeping the baby from turning into a flaming monster. How do I do it? By rolling with the punches, baby!
Set directly after the original movie and retreading some themes the franchise already touched upon, Incredibles 2 brings just enough new ideas to justify its existence, but not enough to make it a transcendent experience like its predecessor. Although the story is nothing more than fine and the villain falls a bit flat, Incredibles 2 still delivers in the action and comedy departments.
I enjoyed the assignment. He is bright and I am stimulating. We deserve each other.
Number 20. Onward. Blending the magical with the mundane, Onward's setting, premise, and characters are inescapably familiar.
I'm not testing anything. Just let me go.
Let him go.
Okay, I know you're stronger than that. There's a mighty warrior inside of you. You just have to let him out.
Set in a fantastical world where magic has given way to technology, Onward follows two dissimilar brothers as they head out on a quest to reconnect with their deceased father.
Look, my years of training have prepared me for this very moment. And I'm telling you, this is the only way to find a Phoenix gem.
Although Onward opts to take the path well-traveled, it's the little details that help set this journey apart from other Pixar or fantasy projects. The leads are likable enough, but it's side characters like the Manticore and a biker gang of pixies that really leave a long-lasting impression.
Oh no.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You got a lot of nerve! I'm just saying, sprites used to fly around spreading delight. That's a good thing. Sprites can't fly!
Number 19. Luca.
Never seen
On
this.
the surface, Luca seems like a story we've heard before, centering on a sea creature adapting to the human world against the wishes of his overprotective parents.
Wait, it feels like it's still there.
Yeah, that's called Phantom Tail. You'll get used to it.
While we wouldn't say that Luca takes this setup in a bold new direction, the film does have an appeal that's all its own. This is largely thanks to the likable characters and atmospheric environments that immerse us in the quaint Italian village of Porto Rosso.
Have you ever gone to the human town?
Yeah. No. But my dad told me all about it, so I'm pretty much an expert.
Luca himself emerges as a more layered protagonist than expected, as he's torn between preserving a friendship and his own self-preservation. It might not ask the big questions like some other Pixar films, but something deep can often be unearthed in a smaller package like Luca.
Geronimo, trombetta.
Seriously, what does that mean?
No idea. Go find out for me, will ya?
Number 18. Cars.
Okay.
Out of all Pixar's movies, it's unlikely that
This low-key kind of low, ain't it? This should be, I wouldn't say top 10. No, this could be in the top 10. Cars 1 could definitely be in the top 10. This shit was fire.
many people would have picked
Life
Cars
is
to be the
a
one that launched a
highway.
franchise of sequels and spin-offs.
I will ride it all night long.
Rookie sensation came into the season unknown, but everyone knows him now.
The 2006 film tells the tale of an overconfident rookie racer named Lightning McQueen, who ends up stuck in a desert town that's home to a former champion and offers plenty of opportunities for character growth.
Oh my goodness, it looks like you've helped everybody in town.
Yeah, everybody except one.
Envisioning a world populated by anthropomorphic vehicles, Cars is a competent coming-of-age story elevated by great animation and a game cast of voice actors, particularly Paul Newman as Doc Hudson.
There was a lot left in me. I never got a chance to show him.
Number 17, Toy Story 4.
You put this over Toy Story. You put this over Cars 1?
Try!
They put Toy Story 4 over Cars 1. Boy, hey, WatchMojo, get the fuck out of here. Bro. Hey, WatchMojo. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, dog. I hate to be the one to break it to you.
Very bad news.
Get this shit the fuck out of here and get you the fuck out of here.
Told you to stop beating me. What they put on your sandwich?
Too much goddamn mayonnaise.
They put Toy Story 4 over Cars 1. WatchMojo, kill yourselves. Y'all get the fuck out of here.
Although the third entry ended on a conclusive and satisfying note, a new Toy Story movie is always a reason to celebrate.
It's a kid's room when you can...
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Ultimately, Toy Story 4 just provides another opportunity to spend more time with these iconic characters, particularly Woody, who finds himself feeling lost after leaving Andy.
That's the third time you haven't been picked this week. I don't know. I don't keep count. Oh, you don't have to. I'll do it for you. Okay. I get it. It's good.
As has come to be expected from Pixar's franchise, Toy Story 4 has heart, humor, gorgeous animation, and a memorable antagonist, albeit one that is not irredeemable.
All I want is a chance for just one of those moments. I'd give anything to be loved the way you have.
For better or worse, this is very much Woody's story, and while Toy Story 4 does justice to the cowboy, some of the other characters are not given much to do. Number 16, A Bug's Life. Sandwiched between 2 Toy Story movies and only Pixar's second feature production, A Bug's Life tends to be overshadowed by some of the studio's other projects, which is slightly unfair.
It's a buggy.
I fuck with the story though. I think the story is great. It's just the characters for me in this movie. The characters don't work for me in this movie. But the story is great. I like the story. I like the premise. I like the message that they're telling. But the characters, they don't do it for me. They just don't. I don't like the characters. This nigga's a straight up liar. He lies to the colony. Like, bro, like, oh.
Try!
The characters don't work for me, bro. But other than that, though, good story, good premise, good message.
World out there, princess. One of those circle of life kind of things.
Based on the ant and the grasshopper fable, A Bug's Life follows Flick, an inventor and outcast, as he heads out to find some warriors to help protect his ant colony from the grasshoppers. This journey is filled with misunderstandings, comedy, and character development.
This nigga's a liar.
Circus bugs! How can you be circus bugs?
What?
Oh.
Hey, you said nothing about killing grasshoppers, pal. You liked us.
Yeah! Are you kidding? Do you know what this is? This, my friends, is false advertising.
How dare you?
For the most part, the animation has aged pretty well. More importantly, A Bug's Life features strong characters across the board, be it the earnest Flick, the intimidating Hopper, or Pixar's original princess, Ada.
You see, Hopper, nature has a certain order. The ants pick the food, the ants keep the food, and the grasshoppers leave.
Number 15, Hoppers. Hoppers is one of the wildest Pixar movies to date, not to mention one of their funniest. The film isn't strictly in it for the laughs, finding plenty of room for a strong emotional core and an environmental message that doesn't feel one-sided. Yes, Hoppers encourages us to protect the environment, but even activists with good intentions can kick the hornet's nest, causing nature to bite back in unexpected ways.
Oh, I am clearing the rest of the day. Let's hear it from Abel, everyone!
The film's mix of cartoon surrealism and green messaging plays like Hundreds of Beavers meets Avatar, the latter of which is directly referenced.
I have some things I'd like to say.
Lizard, lunchtime snack, giant snake, ants bite back, slippery log, dancing frog. Enough.
We'd actually argue that the commentary is more nuanced here than in James Cameron's film. At the same time, Hoppers isn't too heavy-handed either, striking a middle ground between goofy and grounded.
So let me get this straight. You created a fake animal. Yes. Which makes the other animals think you're an animal.
Yes.
Guys, this is like Avatar.
This is nothing like Avatar.
14, Turning Red. There isn't another film
I ain't never seen this either.
In the Pixar library quite like Turning Red. The premise of a middle school girl who transforms into a giant red panda doesn't sound like it would amount to much.
As you know, our ancestor Sun Yi had a mystical connection with red pandas. In fact, she loved them so much that she asked the gods to turn her into one.
Yet Turning Red is a surprisingly relatable and hilarious allegory for puberty, going to places we honestly never expected Disney to sign off on. Upon release, some critics argue that the film's target demographic would be narrow. Considering how many people have connected with its themes of culture, family, friendship, and coming of age, it's safe to say that a lot of us grew up feeling like Mei-Lin Lee.
I'm a monster.
People have all kinds of sides to them, May. And some sides are messy. The point isn't to push the bad stuff away, it's to make room for it. Live with it.
Even if you never turned into a red panda, its unhinged yet poignant exploration of growing pains will have you saying, yeah, that's adolescence.
Go ahead. It's okay.
Number 13, Inside Out 2.
Hello.
I've never seen Inside Out 2. I've never seen Inside Out 2. Only seen the first one.
Everybody. Oh my gosh, I am just such a huge fan of yours, and now here I am meeting you face to face. Okay, how can I help? I can take notes, get coffee, manage your calendar, walk your dog, carry your things, watch you sleep.
Not every Pixar sequel needs to exist, but in the case of Inside Out, it made perfect sense to continue Riley's story. Riley's growth opens the door to new emotions, along with new comedic possibilities and internal struggles.
I am truly sorry. I was so looking forward to working with you guys. What do you think you're doing? Riley's life is more complex now. It requires more sophisticated emotions than all of you. You just aren't what she needs anymore, Joy.
It might not be as tear-jerking as the first film, but then again, sadness isn't the focus this time. Anxiety is the emotion that others must learn to coexist with, which is easier said than done when she takes over. Inside Out 2 doesn't demonize anxiety, yet reveals what can happen when you let one emotion run your life, building to a climax that makes us feel seen. Synonymously complex and simple, this sequel is another whirlwind of creativity, laughs, and the feels.
And sometimes she can be too hard on herself. But every bit of Riley makes her who she is. And we love all of our girl.
Number 12, Toy Story 2. Toy Story did not need any sequels, but thankfully it still got a few. In 1999's
The fuck you mean it didn't need no fucking sequels? Yes, it did. The hell you talking? Hey, bro. Hey, WatchMojo. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Say, man.
Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
What the fuck this bitch talking about, man?
Told you to stop beating me.
What they put on your sandwich? Too much goddamn mayonnaise.
Hey, listen, man. Those sequels was necessary, dog. What is you talking about?
Follow-up, Woody ends up in the hands of a collector who's been putting together a set based on an old TV show that featured the cowboy.
Didn't you know? Why, you're valuable property!
Oh, I wish the guys could see this.
By diving into Woody's history, Toy Story 2 challenges its iconic character's worldview and motivations, asking whether the toy is happy to simply live for Andy.
Andy's growing up, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's your choice, Woody. You can go back, or you can stay with us and last forever.
Bringing new ideas, characters, and themes to the table, Toy Story 2 serves as a proper and worthy continuation of its predecessor, and comes packed with some of the best and most heartbreaking moments in the franchise.
When she loved me.
Number 11, Soul, a stunning tour de force soaked in creativity, new.
I ain't gonna lie. This was actually good. This Soul was actually good. What I say is belongs above Cars 1 and Toy Story 2. Fuck no. WatchMojo, what the fuck is y'all on?
What they put on your sandwich? Too much goddamn mayonnaise.
Told you to stop beating me.
Nuance and beauty. Soul is an animated film that can entertain children, teens, and adults. The movie introduces us to Joe, a music teacher who believes his sole purpose in life is to play jazz.
Music is all I think about, from the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I fall asleep at night.
Unfortunately, his big break ends up coinciding with a fatal trip down a manhole and into the great beyond.
I'm not dying the very day I got my shot. I'm due. Heck, I'm overdue. I'm out of here.
Tagging along with a soul that is yet to be born on Earth, Joe's desperate attempt to return to his body sparks an adventure defined by self-reflection and maturity.
Your spark isn't your purpose. That last box fills in when you're ready to come live.
With a rich exploration of its thoughtful themes and philosophical questions, Soul is one of a kind. Number 10, Coco. While very few studios have crafted near-perfect films, Pixar can convincingly claim to have about a dozen of them.
I've only seen parts of this. Messing around with a girl who had kids and shit. I only see parts of this. I ain't seen it in its entirety, though.
Coco is a masterclass of awe-inspiring animation, commanding storytelling, and unforgettable music.
Until you're in my arms again, remember me.
An aspiring musician, Miguel is forbidden from following his dreams by his family due to the mistakes of his great-great-grandfather, a premise that leads the protagonist to the land of the dead.
You gotta stay with me, boy. We don't know where.
Coco oozes a joy for life out of every single pixel, as it tells a surprisingly unpredictable narrative that tickles funny bones and pulls at heartstrings. Number 9, Inside Out. Pixar has been giving feelings to inanimate objects since 1995.
I would say this is on the border of being a top 10 Pixar movie. I'd say this on the border.
So it was only a matter of time before emotions gained sentience.
Did you die from moving?
Guys, you're overreacting. Nobody is dying.
A dead mouse!
Great.
I'm gonna be sick.
House of the dead. What are we gonna do? We're gonna get rabies. Get off of me.
The studio's most introspective movie, Inside Out creates a world where the embodiments of different emotions control a person's actions, with joy and sadness taking center stage for this particular story.
What is it?
You're not in headquarters. Without you, Riley can't be happy. We gotta get you back up there.
I'm coming, Riley.
Presented somewhat like an Odd Couple road adventure, Inside Out uses accessible humor and colorful visuals to tell a mature narrative that emphasizes the importance of embracing sadness rather than suppressing it. Featuring brilliant performances by Amy Poehler and Phyllis Smith, this is a movie that can be charming, hilarious, sweet, and devastating.
You made it! Don't save Riley!
Take her to the moon for me, okay?
Number 8, Ratatouille. On paper, Ratatouille's premise and unlikely hero might not sound too enticing, but
this is top 10.
Brad Bird's movie blends together all of the right ingredients. A rat with a talent for cooking, Remy winds up at the restaurant that used to belong to his hero, Auguste Gusteau, and eventually on the head of the bumbling but well-meaning garbage boy Linguini.
Whoa! That's strangely involuntary.
One look and I knew we had the same crazy idea.
Ratatouille is very much a celebration of artistic expression, be it culinary or otherwise.
You must be imaginative, strong-hearted. You must try things that may not work. And you must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul.
Gusteau's belief that anyone can cook reflects the film's themes of inclusivity and mutual respect, culminating in a third act that reaches a dizzying emotional high.
Can I interest you in a dessert this evening?
Don't you always?
Which one would you like?
Surprise me.
Number 7, Monsters, Inc. Layered world building, timeless.
I'm gonna say this: Monsters, Inc. should be top 3. Top 3 should be Toy Story. I'm trying to think. Toy Story, WALL-E, and Monsters, Inc. That should be the top 3, hands down.
Characters and enough tears to fill a pool. Monsters, Inc. is very much a Pixar movie. At the core of this film is the strange but irresistible trio of 2 monsters, Mike and Sully, and an adorable girl named Boo. When the human finds herself in a factory filled with monsters that scare children for a living, Sully and Mike have to parent Boo while trying to dodge the villainous Randall.
You just get the machine up and running, I'll take care of the kid. And when I find whoever let it out, they're dead.
Damn.
Be it Mike's improvised musical number, George Sanderson's impromptu shaving, or every scene between Sully and Boo, Monsters, Inc. consists of nothing but great moments.
Goodbye, Boo.
Kitty.
Kitty has to go.
Number 6, Toy Story 3. Following a thrilling...
This is top 5. This is top 5. WatchMojo. What are we doing here?
Told you to stop beating me.
What they put on your sandwich? Too much goddamn mayonnaise.
Western-themed intro, Toy Story 3 wastes absolutely no time in hitting us right in the feels, and the blows keep coming throughout the entire film.
Well, that went well.
Oh, he held me. He actually held me.
Oh, this is just sad.
Who are we kidding? The kid's 17 years old.
Andy is heading to college, and through a series of misunderstandings and unfortunate events, the toys end up at a daycare run by a tyrannical teddy bear.
Tell me this, Sheriff. If your kid loves you so much, why is he leaving? You think you're special, cowboy? You're a piece of plastic. You were made to be thrown away. Speak of the devil.
Packed with some of the series' most dramatic moments, and featuring a contender for Pixar's best villain, Toy Story 3 very much feels like the end of an era. The film serves as an epic and touching goodbye to childhood, one likely to hit audience.
And this is where they should have stopped at. But no, we got to keep milking the cow. Just like Nickelodeon and SpongeBob. We got to milk the fucking cow. Because Disney can't think of nothing better than fucking remakes and shitty ass sequels that nobody fucking asked for. Fuck Disney.
Try.
It's just as hard as the characters.
So long, partner.
Oh, hey, Buzz, you have to be
Number 5, The Incredibles. Released just as superhero movies were
Never top 5. Never top 5. Fuck out of here.
starting to become commonplace, The Incredibles presents an inherently familiar story through the unique voices of Brad Bird and Pixar. In a world where superheroes are outlawed, Bob Parr finds it difficult to accept his ordinary life as a suburban dad, and decides to take on a few missions to relive his glory days as Mr. Incredible.
If you accept, your payment will be triple your current annual salary. Call the number on the card. Voice matching will be used to ensure security. The supers aren't gone, Mr. Incredible. You're still here. You can still do great things.
Alongside plenty of thrilling action sequences, The Incredibles is also a family comedy, and the film handles both genres masterfully. Topping everything off is an unapologetically sinister villain who gets things done.
After you trashed the last one, I had to make some major modifications. Sure, it was difficult, but you are worth it. I mean, after all,
I am your biggest fan.
Number 4, Finding Nemo. For this underwater
Okay, Finding Nemo's top 5.
adventure, Pixar crafted an oceanic world brimming with subtle details that inject life and substance into every image. Finding Nemo's mesmerizing ocean waves contain a poignant narrative about parenthood, perseverance, and bravery.
I promised him I'd never let anything happen to it.
So let me guess, all that's left is Up, WALL-E, and fucking Toy Story 1. Yeah, this looks trash, bro. This looks trash, bro. Putting Up in a top 10 is fucking egregious. Up is only good for the first couple of minutes. Then after that, the movie is just boring.
Try.
Get Up the fuck out of here.
That's a funny thing to promise. Well,
Well, you can't never let anything happen to him.
When his son Nemo goes missing, the clownfish Marlin heads out on a dangerous journey to find his child, and he meets plenty of fish along the way.
Hey, little guy.
You wanted to go through the trench.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy.
Finding Nemo boasts a huge roster of memorable characters, as both Marlin and Nemo are aided in their respective travels by well-defined strangers with their own stories to tell.
Fish are friends, not food.
Launching with one of the best opening sequences of any film ever, Up can be considered a masterpiece for just its initial few minutes. Luckily, the rest of the movie is also pretty great.
No, it's not. No, the fuck is not, bro. This shit is trash, bro. This shit is boring as hell, bro. Everything else after this is boring. Okay? Other than when you get to the dog, squirrel. When you get to that part, okay, he kind of funny. He kind of bring the movie up a little bit for the time that he's on camera. But for the most part, this shit is boring, bro. The beginning is fucking fire. Everything else about this movie is fucking boring. Other than the talking dog.
His now deceased wife, Carl tries to relocate to South America, but an unwanted stowaway ends up latching onto the grumpy protagonist on his balloon-fueled trip.
Please let me in.
No.
That's crazy.
All right.
Carl and Russell are
that would have been hell no.
But their relationship
was stood outside. Your ass should. That's why you shouldn't be on people's porch.
Including a talking dog and a giant bird.
Well, your ass shouldn't be on people's porch. So I gotta teach him a lesson.
That man there says I can take you, bird, and I love that man there like he is my master.
Number 2, Wall-E. Sometimes words are unnecessary.
Wall-E is top 2 for sure. They put Wall-E in the right spot. Wall-E is definitely top 2. This shit fire.
Wall-E envisions a future where environmental disregard has turned the Earth into an uninhabitable trash heap, leaving the titular robot to endlessly compress garbage in isolation. Wall-E's life takes a turn when Eve, a futuristic probe bot, arrives on Earth, and the two have instant chemistry.
Wall-E. Wall-E.
Eve. Before heading out into space, Wall-E is an atmospheric and visually stimulating epic that turns a mostly silent mechanical robot into an expressive and sympathetic protagonist. Once the hero arrives on Axiom, humanity's new home, Wall-E becomes a more conventionally dramatic story, one underpinned by a touching romance. Number 1, Toy Story. Pixar hit the ground running.
Come on, bro. The first movie from Pixar was their best movie. Let's be for real, bro. Let's be for real, bro.
From a technical point of view, Toy Story was the first feature film created using only computer animation, making it genuinely groundbreaking. Naturally, Pixar's subsequent projects would improve significantly upon Toy Story's animation, but that does not take anything away from the film's achievements.
Look, we're all very impressed with
Andy's new toy.
Toy?
T-O-Y.
Toy.
Excuse me, I think
the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
From a storytelling perspective, Toy Story is a tightly written delight that can entertain people of all ages with its lively banter and sophisticated emotional.
Look, over in that house is a kid who thinks you are the greatest, and it's not because you're a Space Ranger, pal. It's because
you're a toy.
You are
his toy.
Woody and Buzz's rivalry turned friendship.
Don't you get it?
Pixar's subsequent
I have missed this.
Toys have yet to be topped.
Hey, Buzz! You're flying!
This isn't flying. This is falling with style.
What's your definitive Pixar ranking?
Man, better than your weak ass list. Hell no. Y'all was killing me with this list, bro.
Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. That's stupid. Use your common sense.
That shit was trash. Shit was trash. The only two you got right was the last two, bro. The last two you got right. Absolutely. Toy Story 1 is number 1, hands down, definitively. Wall-E is number 2. Who I said was number 3? I don't forgot what I said. Oh, Monsters Incorporated is number 3, hands down, good story. After that, for 4, I gotta put for 4, yeah, I gotta put Finding Nemo in there. 4, it's gotta be Finding Nemo, and then for 5, I would put Toy Story 3 at number 5, and then after that, it'd be Toy Story 2 at number 6. I would put. Let me go back to the list real quick. Let me see. Nah, 7 would be Inside Out. 7 would be Inside Out for sure. 7 would definitely be Inside Out. Number 8 is definitely Ratatouille. Number 9, I would put. I'm going through the progressions right now. Number 9 would have to be Cars 1. And then number 10, I would put The Incredibles. I would put The Incredibles at number 10. That would be the top 10, hands down, in my personal opinion. But anyways, though, that's just going to about do it for this one. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I know a lot of y'all Disney dorks out there is going to fucking come after me. I don't care. I said what the fuck I said, bro. Like, y'all, it's my opinion. I don't like what you like. That's what makes us human. I don't get that shit. You don't like something or you say something trash. It's like, bro, you tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. Man, bro, I am a human being. I think for myself. I don't have to like what you like, bro. Just like WatchMojo don't have to like they like. But I do this for the content, though. I just shit on it for the content because it's fun to shit on WatchMojo because I can.
What they put on your sandwich? Too much goddamn mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, the tuna, and the mayonnaise. God damn it. I ain't gonna lie though, this list is kind of ass though. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck you put Cars 1 so fucking low though. I feel like Cars 1 is top 10. I don't care what everybody say. But anyway, so that's just my personal opinion. But I understand though, y'all Disney dorks, y'all go come after me. It's cool. Do what y'all gotta do. This is why I don't respond to my comments anyway. So, so all y'all Disney dorks down in the comments trying to shit on me, I'll be doing me. I'll be living my best life. Fucking these hoes, getting this money. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, deuces.